Okay, good evening, and as part of the today's class, we will discuss about SAP SD pricing practical session, or we'll have a session on the practicals of SAP SD. So that is the plan for today's class. And if I get into the system, so let me try to create sales order one more time. So for the sales order, we need order type, and we need the sales organization. We need distribution channel and division. Basically, to create a sales order, we need sales area. We need to specify while creating the sales order in SAP. While creating the sales order in SAP, we need to specify what kind of sales order you are going to create. That controller that is specified using the order type, and then you need to specify the organizational data. That means under which organizational data or at what level of organizational data you are creating the sales order, whether you are creating the sales order for the sales area 1 or sales area 2 or sales area 3, whatever it is. And then enter the customer so specify any April 2nd 2020 test 1, and then enter material, specify the quantity. Now, so let us see what is the price it is determining. So to look at the price, you need to select the line item and then go to the conditions. So if we can go here, so you see that the price PR00 is determined by the system. We did not enter it, right? System automatically determined. So now, if you wanted to see the detailed analysis of the pricing, you have to click on the analysis. Click on analysis. If you go here, you can see PR00. PR00 is the condition type, which is for the price, and at PR00 we have two different conditions: maintain and system has taken into consideration of the price which is higher, which is favorable to the company perspective. So that means you can see the 100 is active, and the second price which is maintained at the material is automatically getting inactive in the system. You see, like PR00 is 50 is inactive, and PR00 100 is active. And if I go back to the analysis, okay, so for the discount, we have any discount at this moment? We do not have any discount at this moment. So if we have any customer discount, for the customer discount, we don't have any customer discount. We have any material discount? We do not have any material discount. So in the current pricing, based on the current pricing availability, system only took into consideration of took into consideration of the price. And if you go down, you see that nothing is activated at this point of time other than the cash discount. There is a cash discount which is maintained by the people. So let me check. If I go to SKTO, okay, it is maintained, a different way, which is not from the condition table. So now let us try to understand how to apply the, as of now you understood how to determine the price for a product in the sales order. Everybody clear with that? That is what we discussed in the previous class, right? So to determine the price, what we did, we maintain the condition. What did we maintain?
Condition records.
We maintain the condition record so that system determine that condition record. So now what I wanted to explain, I wanted to demonstrate all different cases of the pricing. Like now we will maintain the condition record for the discount and see how the system will apply. Okay. So let me save it. VK 11. So what is the discount condition type? There are three different kind of discounts, right? One is the customer discount. The second one is the material discount. And the third one is the customer material discount, right? K004, K005 and K007, right? If I go to the KL, okay? Now still I have to go, okay, see, not this one. K004, K005 and K007, okay? So if I want to maintain just customer discount, or if I want to maintain just material discount, what I have to do? I have to select the K004, okay, and hit enter. Then the system will ask you. So whether you want to maintain discount at the using the customer or just material, that's up to you. Okay. If you go here, and what is the material in the sales order? We'll see. We'll look at the sales order. VA03 is our sales order. So T underscore GTR is our material. Okay. And maintain. So $10 discount. $10 discount for each. For each unit, for quantity of each unit, for one unit, what is the discount? $10. Okay. And from when it is starting, from today to 31st 12/9/9999. So it is valid forever. Okay. And but it is starting from the today. And if
Venkat, I had a question here.
Sure.
Hello.
Yes, Samira. Sorry.
So yes, day before I tried creating a price for a material. So the valid date was that was today to whatever date. So it was not automatically calculating it. But then when I came back and then with a lot of I googled and everything, so then I changed the valid date to 2019 to whatever date, then it was automatically picking up.
Actually, it is picking from the condition type configuration.
Okay.
You know that, right? You remember?
Yes.
So
The VK
8 or 6 /08 6 V/06 K004. Okay. Go to the configuration. So valid from is what? Today's date, right? That's what I put. For example,
Okay.
if I say first day of the month, okay, or if I say first day of the year, or and valid to also if I change, so end of the current month, okay, I say end of the current month, and if I say first day of the month, you will see what is going to happen. First day of the month. So save it. Okay. Now if I go and try to create condition record, so what is the valid from and valid to? The system is showing
Just 1 month.
1 month, because like I instructed the system in the configuration of the condition type, first of the month to end of the month, right? April 1st to the April 4th. Clear?
Okay.
That is what it is controlling.
Okay.
Okay. Now if I go to the sales order, if I try to create the sales order, okay. So test 2. Swati and Vivek, are you able to follow? Selja.
Yes.
Okay. So enter the material and then order quantity 100. Okay, now if I go to the conditions, okay, what is the price? $100. So 100 multiplied by 100, how much? 10,000, right? 100 so it is 10,000, right? But why the net system showing the net value 9,000? It is supposed to be 10,000, right? The quantity is
It
100.
is calculated the discount.
But what it is take into consideration, it is discounting $10 for each quantity. So what is the quantity? 100 is the quantity, and for each quantity, how much is the discount? $10. So if you multiply 100 by 10, you get 1,000. Okay, so 10,000 minus 1,000 equal to how much? 9,000. Okay, since you maintain a condition record for the discount, the system is automatically discounting, the system is automatically deducting that discount from the price, discount from the price. So this is the way how we can maintain a discount to the at condition record level, so that system take into consideration and start calculating the prices. Okay, this is for the discount. And now I just wanted to demonstrate one more scenario or one more case. I wanted to go back to the previous order, the order which we created earlier. Okay, if I go to the change of the order previous 7.4, right? While creating the order 7.4, did we have the discount condition? No, right?
No.
So if I go here, so at this time, by the time there was no discount, but now we created, right? So if you want to update, if you want to update your price with recently created condition records, whether it is the freight, whether it is the discount or any even if you change the price and if you want to update, it is possible, right? For example, the sales order was created last month, okay? But now this month you got the new prices, so your company increased the price, okay? You received the price, you created a sales order last month, and for example you created the sales order with the price of each quantity $100, but this month your company reduced the price from the $100 to $90, right? $100 to $90. Then what you have to do? You have to update your price for the sales order, right? Swati, yes?
Yes.
So then what you need to do? Then you have to, first of all, you have to maintain the updated condition record in the background, and then you are your business users, mostly your business users. You have to come here, and then you have to carry out new pricing. So see what is going to happen when I say carry out new pricing. What happened?
The discount is considered in this.
Yes, the system has considered, the system took into consideration of the discount which is created just before. So that way the system added the discount. So this is the way how you can update your sales order with latest price or discount, whatever it is. So let me save it. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the condition record. I'm going to change the condition record for the price itself, and we will see how it is going to work. VK 11. So what is the condition record for the creation of the condition record? VK 11. For changing the existing record. VK 12, right? 1 always create, 2 is for change, 3 is for discount. VK 11 is for create, VK 12 is for change, VK 13 is for the display. So now I am changing to $70. Okay. Okay, now if I go to the same sales order, okay, if I go update, so what happened? The price is changed from $100 to the $70, and discount is as it is. Discount will not change, right? Because we did not make any changes to the discount. Now, this is the situation if you have only one material for the sales order, right? One material for the sales order. So do you think that you always have 1 or 2 materials in the sales order? No, right? The sales orders are with 10 material, 10 items or 20 items, sometimes 100 items also there. Then do you think it is the right idea go to the each and every item and update, carry out the new pricing? It's a tough, right? Business will get frustrated, right? The business people will get frustrated, and they are not happy with that. So that is the reason what SAP had given. If the price update is just for one item or any specific item, if you wanted, if you or your business user would like to update, if you or your business user would like to update the price for any specific item, you can use this way. You can go to the whatever the material it is, you can go to that material. You can go to that material. But whereas if you maintain a new prices for all the items, if you maintain discounts for all the items, or if you maintain a discount for the customer level or whatever the level, then it is not good idea to go to the each and every line item, right? So then what SAP is suggesting, edit on the top menu. You can see the menu, document, edit, go to extras, environment system, right? You can go to edit and use this option, new pricing document. So when you click on the new pricing document, what is going to happen? The system will update all items. That means if you want to update pricing for a sales order at all items level, if you want to update pricing for all items in a sales order at one time, where do you need to go? You have to go to the edit and the new pricing document. But whereas if you just wanted to go to any specific material or any specific item, you can go to that item and go this. You understood? Clear?
Yes, I got.
The difference between individual price update and document price update, updating the price at the complete document level. So this is at the complete sales order level. Sorry. And this is at individual item level. Okay. And then in the next, I wanted to maintain freight. I wanted to maintain freight. Okay. Save it. Week 11. KF 00 10. So you can maintain at input terms level because that is the key combination which is assigned to the right condition. Okay. So if you go and look at your document Incoterms VA03, the Incoterms are FOB. If you say FOB, and you can say $10 freight for each. So the unit of measure seems to be kg. You can say each unit. So freight should be at okay. Okay, let us maintain the So do we have the weight in our document? That's what's the important thing. So let me go to the total amount, and if I go look at, okay, weight is not there. So let us maintain the weight at material master level. What is the material master change T code? MM0?
MM02.
So what is our planned GB00, right? GB00 and then GB. Okay. So let us say gross weight is 100 kgs and the net weight is 80 kgs. And then save it. Okay. If I go to VA, no, VK 11. Let me close this. Right. So it is not that you can maintain always freight at Incoterms level. You can choose any options. Okay. We will try to do that also. Okay. So for every one case, you wanted to charge $10. Okay. And if I go to VA 01, try to create order. Incoterms freight. Okay. So now if I go to the conditions, now see what happened. So this is the latest price, $70, and this is the discount. 7,000 is the price and 1,000 is the discount. So what is the total amount? Okay, 6,000, 7,000 minus 1,000, 6,000. And now what is the freight? You told that $10 for the one case. So what is the total weight of this order? If you go here, so what is your quantity? 100, right? Your quantity is 100. So let me show you here. So 100 quantity, and each one, what is the weight?
10.
10 kgs. 100 into 10. So what is the total weight of the sales order? 1000 kgs. For each kg, how much you wanted to charge?
$10.
$10. Multiply by 10. So what is the total freight on this order? 10,000. 10,000. So it is charging 100,000, right? So it went wrong. So 1,000 kgs each case $10.
Maintained gross weight as 100 on the material master.
Oh, that is actually, it is calculated from the gross weight only. Let me go back. Okay. So 10 kgs. Let me go to the material master. No. We maintain 100 kgs. Okay. 100 kgs. So that is 1000 into. No. So 100 quantity into 100 kgs, right? 100 quantity into 100 kgs. That is 10,000 kgs. Multiply by $10. $100,000. Okay. So it looks unrealistic. Charging like $10,000, $100,000 is unrealistic. Let us go back and change the freight amount. Okay. VK 12 and freight in terms. Okay. Just put $1. Okay. Just put for each kg $1. Okay. Let me save it. And also I wanted to update the material weight also to some small weight. I hope you are able to follow Vivek, Vijay and Swati, right? Okay. Each product is 10 kgs. Okay. So now if I go and maintain, if I go and create one more new sales order, okay. So now go to the material item level conditions. Okay. So the price is $70. For 100 products, it is 7,000, and the discount is $1,000. So after discount, the net value is $6,000. And then how much is the freight? The freight is the 1,000. So that is for one case. For one case, it is $1. And how many cases we have? We have 1,000 cases, and it is charging $1,000. So now what happened? So price is 7,000 and discount is 1,000. That is 6,000. And then the freight is added to the 6,000, because freight should be added to the right. The discount has to be deducted, but the freight we need to charge from the customer for the the all shipping. It is like shipping charges. Okay. So now what happens? This is the way how the system is doing the calculations automatically. If you maintain the pricing configurations, and if you also maintain the condition records in the background. So basically, in order to make sure the system will work for pricing, or the system will carry out a price for a transaction or the sales order, what it has to do? What we have to do? We have to maintain the configurations in the background, and then we have to maintain the condition records so that while processing the transactions, system will go back and look at the condition records. And I wanted to do one more thing. I wanted to demonstrate one more scenario. Okay. I wanted to change this pricing pricing mean. What is this? Freight. So I wanted to put valid from the April 30th. April 30th. So that means what? That means what? So
It's a post-dated.
what are all the sales orders I'm going to create after the April 30th or from the April 30th? Only those sales orders will be applied with this freight amount. That means if I create a sales order today, will this freight will be applied? No, right? We will see. We will see. So now if I go and go to the change of any existing sales order, change of existing sales order, conditions, and if I go and carry out pricing, any changes happen? No, right? The same net value, because we did not change, nothing will affect. But if in case, if I change this document pricing date, what is the pricing date for this document? Today's date, right? I can apply the discount. I can apply the discount condition record to this. The discount condition record this sales order in two ways. One, what I can do, if I put the pricing date 34, see what is going to happen. 34 and go. So 34 2020. Okay. Can anyone tell me why it is not applied? It is showing the amount, but nothing is applied. Can anyone guess? No, we already changed the pricing date also, right? Even after changing the pricing date, the system take into consideration of the freight amount, but it is not applied. So freight is based on what we maintain? Incoterms and based on the weight, right? Based on the weight. So when we create this sales order, do we have the weight updated? No, right? So if I maintain the weight, okay, see what is going to happen. So if it's already applied, but I just want to show you. See what happened? $10 has been added. Why? Because quantity is 10 and it is 10 kgs, and for one case we are charging $1. 10 kgs $10. You understood? So
Yeah, Venkat, here I had a question. Doesn't it automatically take the gross weight? because we've already put how many materials we want, the number.
No.
So it doesn't automatically calculate in the shipping tab.
Weight and all, it will not take. You have to update manually in the sales order. But if I create a new sales order, it will update. Let us see. VA01. Okay. Now it will update. Okay. So if I go to the shipping tab, it came, right? So new orders it will take automatically.
Yes.
For the already created order, we have to go and update. Okay. If you go PR00 price and discount is applied, okay, freight is not taken into consideration. Why? Because the pricing date is April 2nd, but the condition record is available from the April 30th. So what I can do, I can change the condition record date to the today pricing date from the today's date, or I can change the sales order. So if I change the sales order pricing date 30, now also it will apply. Okay. Or what I can do, I can keep this same. Okay. And then I can go and change this to the 01. So now if I go and update, use that update pricing. So one case for $1. It is valid from the April 1st. And so 10 units. And the total weight is 10 into 100. And if I go to the conditions, so let me go and check the KF. So valid on, okay. The total weight is 100 kgs. So let me change it to the today's date.
Venkat, it is because of the valid on is 30th April. I don't know.
No, that is what we put the date. Let me check.
Okay.
Because I put the
This
date.
valid on, does that matter, or we can have any date?
This is what we are checking. We are
Okay.
checking whether there is any record on 30th. Not, it is not going to influence.
Okay.
You just want to make sure, is there any price available with the date or not. Okay.
Okay.
So if I go and create PA01, okay. So it took the price and it took the material discount. So 700 minus 100, 600, okay, and then it applied the right $1, okay, $1 for the 1 case, and how many kgs? So 100 kgs, $100, okay. The total price is $700, okay. So like this, the system will automatically discount the discounts, deduct the discounts from the price and add the freight values to the sales order. And these are the some cases. And now I wanted to just demonstrate one thing. So did you observe one thing? When you try to maintain condition record for the freight, you just found two key combinations. Sometimes you may not happy with, you don't want to maintain the freight based on the input of, you wanted to use some other components, some other key fields. Okay, where do you need to do? Where can I do that? If I want to change the key combinations to maintain the condition record for the freight condition type, I repeat it. If I want to have the new key field combinations to maintain the freight for a condition type KF00, what I need to do? Where do I need to go? I have to go to SPRO, sales and distribution, basic functions, pricing control. Okay. First of all, I need to check the condition type KF00. Okay. If I go here, what determines the key combinations? You can look at the condition type configuration and tell me how the system will determine the key combinations. Did I maintain anything here in the condition type? Did I maintain anything here? So did I maintain any like key combination 1 Incoterms? Did I maintain anything here in the Shailaja? Can you able to tell me?
Access sequence.
Yes. So this is what is controlling here. If I take this access sequence and go back, okay, access sequence, define access sequence, maintain access sequence. What is the access sequence? Okay. If I go to access sequence, this is right. How many accesses are here? 2 accesses. Those are Incoterms and Incoterms part 1 and part 2. But we are not okay with this, right? So what I wanted to do, I can delete it or I can maintain the new one. Okay. So go to the new entries, select the new key combination, whatever it is. For example, if you want to maintain the price, if you want to maintain the freight based on the material, if you want to maintain the freight based on the customer and material, let us say you want to maintain the freight, not the Incoterm. You need to maintain, your business requirement is you need to maintain the freight based on the customer and material. Select that, hit enter. Okay. Now, just to make sure that all the fields are activated, select and go to the field. Like I told you, right, from the pricing perspective, sales organization or the and distribution channel are the default values. Okay, because whenever you maintain the price, whether you select it or not, system always take into consideration of the sales organization distribution channel. That's why even though you don't select it, it automatically came. Okay. So now if you go back, you can see all the 3 options. Okay. You can put exclude indicator for all if you want to consider all. Okay. And now if I try to go and maintain condition record, if I try to go and try to maintain condition record for the freight, how many key combinations? I can see 3. Customer, material, Incoterms 1 and 2 and Incoterms. If I want to maintain the freight based on the customer and material, so $1 for each case, $1 for each case. Now the system will take into consideration of the freight not based on the Incoterm. It is based on the customer and the material. So if I maintain the sales order for the customer, different customer, will that condition record will apply? If I create a different sales order with a different customer and a different material, will the condition record apply? No, right? The freight is specifically created for that customer and the material. Understood? Okay. So this is how you can play with pricing. You can do the practice with pricing at a base level. There are some other things which we will discuss going forward. Okay. and we'll meet on Saturday morning. We'll continue to discuss price this week as well. This Saturday and Sunday also. We'll complete all remaining pricing scenarios, which will be also practical sessions. Those 2 sessions will be also practical sessions on the pricing. Okay. Once you feel comfortable in the pricing after this week, we will start the new concept. The remaining topics will not take much time because this is the very important and critical part of SD module. So if you have any questions, we can discuss now. Okay. So thank you and see you Saturday morning. Okay.
Thank you, Venkat.
Thank you.
Thank you.